Okie dokie. A of Elden Ring. We'll wait just a minute here and then we'll get started. Okay. I think we are just about ready then, huh? Hello. Okie dokie. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. In the last one, we actually made quite a bit of progress. We started out here at the Church District High Road, made our way first to the Cathedral of Manus Metir, or Metter. He called it Metter. I kind of like Metir more, so I might call it that. I tend to, sometimes the voice actor doesn't know how to pronounce it correctly anyways. And we met two people, Count Ymir and Sword Hand of Knight Yolan. Then we made our way the other direction here, which there was a gate under this cliff that led us all the way to the Shadow Keep church district. And we found the storehouse, but we didn't do the storehouse. We kind of explored the upper area of the church district. And then at the very end, we made it to the Sunken Chapel. So we're going to start today by exploring the Sunken Chapel. Now, I have a confession to make about Fire Knight Queeline. I did look him up. As I said last time, I didn't know if I wanted to give him the Iris of Occultation or not. And I still don't know what to do, but essentially, it's so hard for me when I look something up to not like absorb as much information as possible, right? Which is why I try not to look stuff up. Um, when I looked up Fire Knight Queeline, the first thing that came up was not him, but a Spirit Ash. So I was immediately intrigued, and I was like, all right, well, how do I get said Spirit Ash? And it turns out you just give him an item. But you don't give him the item that we have. You give him a different, like the opposite item essentially, which is here. Let's look at the item that we have. Where is it? The Iris of Occultation, and then there's also apparently the Iris of Grace. I think it was called. So there's two irises, and so here's where I kind of absorb too much information too quickly. There's two irises. There's two of each iris. So there's two irises. There's only two uses for them. So essentially they put in two of each, so you could use two irises of grace, or you could use two irises of occultation, or you could use them interchangeably. Depending on what you want is going to change your rewards. For Queeline, if you give him the iris of occultation, you get his weapon. If you give him the iris of grace, you get a spirit ash of him. Similarly, the other character that we met last time, Sword Hand of Knight Yolan, is the other character who you could do this with. Now, I commented on her weapon. I think it's actually called the Sword of Night or something. I said it was like the Shadow Katana because I thought I had seen something called the Shadow Katana. It is a katana, to be fair. But anyways, similarly, she uses the other iris. So if you give her the iris of occultation, you get her weapon. If you give her the iris of grace, you get her ash, her spirit ash. Now it gets a little bit more complicated because you have to like do. Apparently, you have to do all of Count Ymir's quest before you can even do that with Yolan. So we're probably not concerned with that right now. But like I said, you can get two of each iris, and I believe the only like we have the only one that isn't acquired in the Shadow Keep. All the other three are all acquired in the Shadow Keep, so we should find them soon. I just like am reading too quickly. Yolan apparently has a special ash that you can get, which is a combination of her ash and her sister's ash. Apparently, you need to find like the puppet of her sister or something to unlock it, but the only way to get it is if you have her ash. So that brings up the question of which do I want, because you can only have either the weapon. This is the reason that I kind of looked up the stuff, because I wanted to make educated decisions, and I don't actually know what I'm going to pick. As far as I know, Queeline should just stay here until we choose to give him one of the irises. So we don't need to make a choice right now. My thinking was, the problem is I think that Yolan's ash might be cooler, but I'm not sure about that. But Yolan's weapon is way more likely that I would use her weapon, because her weapon's a katana, whereas Queeline's weapon is a thrusting, like, greatsword or whatever. We've seen it. I thought it was a spear, but it's a thrusting greatsword, which is pretty much a spear. But anyways, so those are the decisions that we have. I think today we're going to try and find the other irises, because they should be in the Shadow Keep here. And then maybe we'll be trying to make a decision. What my initial thoughts is get Queeline's ash by giving him an Iris of Grace, and get Yolan's weapon by giving her the Iris of Occultation, because I'm more likely to use the katana. But then the question is, am I even going to use Fire Knight Queeline? I feel like I would be more likely to use Yolan's ash. But it's also tough because, like, Tish is so cool, and she's such a unique ash compared to the other ashes in the game. Like, other ashes kind of are just, like, player characters almost, but Tish has, like, a unique move set. Her movement is unique. Her abilities are pretty unique. Like, granted, you can get that sword, or the dagger that she has, I think the black knife. But she's just very unique, so I find her very fun to use, and I was kind of hoping to find a unique ash to use in the DLC. And I feel like Queeline is just going to be another player character, and Yolan might also just be another player character, essentially. So I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I might have already made a decision by the time you have the chance to let me know, but... Anyways, we're exploring down here. Should be two of the irises down here. I tried not to spoil too much, but I wanted to know where the irises were. I wanted to know how many there were, so I wasn't, like, locking myself out of it. Like I said, all three of them should be in the Shadow Keep. I am nervous because I'm pretty sure there's a tree spirit around here somewhere, right? I don't want to just get ganked by the tree spirit. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful. Yeah, we've seen that guy. And we know that the statue of Marika... Wait, what? What the heck? He was, like, saying stuff, but there was no captions. He's also not, like, a character. He's just a dude. So the goal really is... That hurts. To get these guys to explode, because they have so much health. It's really annoying, though, with all these dudes that he has. Okay, we finally... Oh my gosh, he's tanky. You know, we've fought a few of these guys before. They were not this tanky. He's also infinitely spawning ads, I'm noticing. This is going to be really annoying. I'm not sure how to solve this very easily. I think we just do what we're doing and Just all about making sure we hit those dodges. We gotta pay attention to what move he's using. Okay, that's useful because he pushed his friend back. Okay, we got him. These guys don't die. Death Mask Helm. Wait, half of them died, but not this guy? Okay. Let's check out that helmet, huh? Helm of Wego. That's what I'm gonna call him. Elder among the Fire Knights, 2 warped death masks stacked spirits. Gnawed at by loneliness, the old man turned his attention to spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Wego. That's interesting. I mean, it kind of would depend. It's not a very good item. Let's go with that. But most helmets just do nothing, right? Like, our helmet currently does nothing. So it would probably be slightly useful. The real thing is, like, if you think about how we're actually using our Spirit Ash, it's usually at the start of a boss fight, and I'm usually immediately drinking my FP flask. So unless it, like, cut my FP cost in half, which surely it probably does not do, then there'd be no... Oh, this is Queline's marker. Then there'd be no reason to use it, though, right? Because if I'm just going to use my flask anyways right after that... Because you want to have, like, a good amount of mana, because there's not a whole lot of opportunities in a boss fight. Like, you're kind of choosing between healing and getting back your mana. So, most of the time I'm going to choose health, and then I'd rather just have enough mana to kind of do a lot of the fight. Okay, so at the base of this statue, we know that there is an item. Right here. Fire Knight's Seal. What is that? Sacred Seal of Fire Knights who answer directly to Mesmer the Impaler enhances fire incantations of Mesmer. The emblem of Mesmer's army depicts a golden ring and the fire of his sacred seal. Oh, I thought it was a talisman. But it's a seal, obviously. I was like, what? Why does it have no skill? Talismans don't have skills. I get it, I get it. Did we... At the end of the last one, I did the Erdtree blessing, I think, right? Pretty sure I did. There's really nothing else here? Let's take that elevator real quick then, huh? It's more to unlock the elevator. Wait. What? Where was it? Was it over here? I'm sorry, my brain just gave up. Okay, there it is. Totally forgot where the elevator was. But we've already... What the heck? Are you kidding me? Who made this elevator? Like, really? That's how you made your elevator? Well, it just gets us up here, which we don't need to be up here anymore. But now we should be able to just use the... This is a really weird elevator, huh? They've never done anything like that before, right? Where it's just an elevator that kind of leaves you in the middle of nowhere. Curious if there's anything under it. No, it's just water. Okay, so there was also a path over here. I'm expecting to find the ulcerated tree spirit over here. Pretty sure that's what it is. Because I think it's the thing that drops one of the irises. And the thing kept saying ulcerated tree spirit, so that's what I assume it is. I don't remember which one the ulcerated one is. Is that the one that uses the holy damage? There's a door down here, huh? It does open. I know the putrid is the rot ones. Where does this go? Well, if it goes down, which I think it does... Yeah, I was nervous that it was going to kill me because the other place was filled with water. I have no idea where that goes. There might be a grace there, though. It's still going? So the lever should be activatable, right? Did I mess up? Is it broken? Okay, no, it's not broken. This elevator just goes for a very long time. So I guess we'll explore this room while we wait for the elevator to come back up. What do you think's down there? I'm guessing a boss fight is down there. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Lets us make golden grease and... What is golden grease? Oh, there's the elevator. Is this golden grease? Yes. Heavy holy damage. Okay, so we got nothing else here, huh? Oh, we got this wall. This place is so... Oh, never mind. We do not have this wall. Why put a hole here? You think you can fall there? I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I did that, what purpose would it serve? So, you think that big guy respawns? He probably doesn't respawn, which means there would be no enemies between us and here. I'm gonna try. This seems really stupid. I think there's a 80% chance we die here. Oh, this is... I don't want to accidentally, like, go too far. Are you kidding me? How does this count as not falling? Oh, you just fall right through that. Okay. There were two ledges there. I obviously missed the first one. The second one apparently is not real. We had to try. You know, like, why would they put a hole there, right? That's my big question. What is the purpose of a hole? We already know that there's an elevator that takes us down there. Oh, these things respawn, though? Okay. Kind of meant to just roll away from that. Alright, alright, alright. So do we take this elevator, or do we go explore the rest of this sunken area first? I feel like we go explore the rest first. We'll keep the elevator in mind, hopefully. Although I feel like I'm being kind of forgetful today, so hopefully I don't forget about that elevator. But I'm guessing that's where the boss is. Possibly, even though that's not the spot that I first... I picked this as the possible boss arena. So I don't know. But anyways, let's try and see if we can find this tree spirit. Okay. Found it. We can't summon for this, huh? I shouldn't have used that right away. I should have first equipped what I wanted to use. I want holy damage negation, I think. I guess we needed to heal up some health anyways, so it's not the end of the world. I don't think I want to be locked onto you. I should have equipped a damage talisman, I think. Man, he is just moving. Can you stop? He's just doing the same thing over and over. He doesn't like me being on his right side, I guess. Or his left side. Uh-oh. That's fine, though. I kind of still have a lot of the tree spirit moves memorized. Oh, wow. Actually got the stagger in there. Oh, come on. You're kidding me, right? I couldn't find it. I really should just heal instead of... I just lost my bubble, which is bad. That's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna trade. Okay. This was just a really awkward place to fight him. He didn't seem to know how to handle being in this area. Anyways, what is Mantle of Thorns? It's a sorcery. Sorcery of those who abandon the practice of incantations after devout faith rewarded them with only despair. Covers the caster in impenetrable thorns grown from the Erdtree. Once covered, dodge rolls will damage enemies. Oh, so it's like the armor of thorns? The image of the misshapen Erdtree is an edict. Spurn all that exists, wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. So it just seems to give you the armor of thorns effect from Kirk in previous Souls games. Huh. Okay, so this is, I think, the body that was up top before that had the glovewort. Glovewort? I don't know what you're supposed to call it. So I was under... Oh, jeez. I was under the impression that the tree spirit was going to give me the iris. So now I'm not sure. I was also under the impression that I thought at the base of the statue over there, that item was going to be an iris. So I'm not really sure where they're supposed to be. As far as, I'll just go ahead and tell you everything that I know. I thought that they were supposed to be down in this area. One maybe at the base of the statue and one maybe either around the tree spirit or given from the tree spirit. And then the second one is in the storehouse somewhere. That's as far as I know. Apparently the first two pieces of information were either not true or I misunderstood. So here's an elevator. This elevator... Oh, it's this elevator. We know this one. This is where the elevator that we accidentally activated while it was still underwater. And then we rode it and it killed us immediately. Now it should be fully active, though. But There's nothing for us to do up here, I don't believe. Well, I could think of one possibility of something to do up there. I'm not going to do it right now. We'll see if we get there down here. That one building, not this building, but the building next to it, had a hole in the roof. And I don't know if we're just going to be able to, like, walk in the front door, or if we have to enter that building through the hole in the roof. Oh, another crab. There's a lot of crabs, huh? We'll probably kill all the crabs, because if the iris is somewhere down here, I gotta, I guess, kill all the enemies. Oh, I probably don't need damage negation anymore. Give me... Could go mana regen, which is pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go this right now, because the crabs aren't gonna go down quickly. So this will maybe help us kill the crab in one less hit. Kind of expected there to either be a back entrance here, or something else for me to do. This is... Okay, yeah, we could just walk into this room. This is what I was talking about, but obviously I couldn't really see through the water very well. Okay, so far have not found it. So let's go into this crab room. What is that? Another tree spirit? Wasn't really expecting that. I don't have time to equip a different talisman, I don't think. So we're just gonna have to let it fly. The extra damage is definitely gonna help. I need to get my mana. Okay, he's gonna explode. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, where's his eye? Oh, here it is. I don't... Both of these tree spirits didn't look like they had, like, an actual spot to stab. Like, it's kind of glowing, but it wasn't... It didn't look like it was available, right? Oh. That's just unlucky. That sucks. My attacks just barely missed. I'm just gonna full heal here. Okay, was not expecting that move. How did that not deal damage, by the way? That was close. Okay, before he does anything rude. Okay, there's the iris. So I guess my information was not wrong, I just didn't understand that there were multiple tree spirits. However, there still should be... It said, I mean, it could be that in this room, maybe there's another statue. I was under the impression it was that statue of Marika that we saw. There's a boat in here. It's kind of funny. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, really? I didn't think he'd spot us. How? You freak. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna die. I made a mistake. No! No! Okay, there was something behind me. I got stuck, right? Okay, so I made 2 mistakes in a row there and it got me killed. Obviously, after I got hit the first time, smart move would just be back off and heal. I was like, oh, I can get a hit in and then back off and heal, and then I made another mistake and got hit. Um, and then I ran into a wall. Because I had another chance to back off and try and heal. However, I didn't effectively check my terrain around me and ran into something. Couldn't get away and got hit by that grab. It is a lot of runes that we just dropped, but it should be straightforward to get them back. I just gotta run up to him because he apparently has no respect for stealth. One more! I just barely don't have enough stamina to one-shot him, huh? Okay, so this other guy, I see he's got little crab babies around him. Crab babies, not particularly dangerous. However, in Dark Souls 3, I have definitely died because of a crab baby, because it blocked me. He didn't seem aggressive. But I'm pretty sure he was just an enemy. That's not it either. Okay. We'll keep searching. There's still more to this area. Doesn't look like I missed anything. I'm pretty sure that crab was an enemy, right? I think he was just sleeping. Alright, so what's over here then? It's where we fought the second tree spirit. Another boat. Just a cliff. That's it for this area, huh? Maybe I misunderstood where it's supposed to be. I mean, in theory, if we're gonna go with what I said of giving Queeline the Iris of Grace and giving Yolan the Iris of Occultation, I only need one Iris of Grace in that case, right? And the other one should be in the storehouse or storeroom or whatever that gets called somewhere. Part of me wants to go up top and see if I'm missing a drop down or something somewhere. Because I feel like I've explored everything down here now. But maybe there's something from up top that you can only get to from up there? Okay, obviously I didn't explore well enough. But I think this is just the grace here, yeah, okay. It could technically just be down that elevator then, right? I almost forgot about the elevator, even though I said I was gonna remember it. I think the elevator might not be a boss anymore. Because I guess, like, if the instructions were that it's somewhere at the base of this statue or around this statue. Maybe I just like misread and they actually just said around this statue. Technically, this is around the statue. As in, I have to go by the statue to get here. Well, let's check where this takes us then, huh? Otherwise, we pretty much have this entire sunken part now explored. Can't see anything. There's a grace down here. I'm guessing that there's just gonna be a boss fight. Could be wrong. This reminds me of like Estelle, right? Like literally you're at like a grace right next to a boss fight. But first I want to check under this elevator. Make sure there's no like secret to get into. Because this elevator does go really far. Which makes it like a pain to wait for it. But I think that because it's a pain, that makes it more likely that there's a secret. However, appears to not be the case. So where are we? Tree Worship Passage. Okay, I have no idea where this is going to take us then, actually. Do I need to rest up? I probably should, because there's no good reason not to. I'm also curious. Let me look at what items we got recently. Just make sure we didn't, like, pick it up and I didn't notice. I kind of want to see what this helmet looks like. I feel like it's going to look stupid. Which is why I didn't try it on initially. But now I'm like, maybe it'll look alright. I'm kind of back in the it's going to look stupid boat. Did we change up our helmet? I just don't really like Renala's helmet is okay, but I feel like it could be better, right? I do really like the Banished Knight stuff. I just wish it maybe wasn't as raggedy. Do we have anything else cool? Like, Queen Rod just doesn't really fit with it. Karian does kind of fit with it. Heck is this? Mesmer Soldier? Exile Hood's alright, too. We did try this for a while, but I feel like you need a different set of armor for this to look cool. I'm not really seeing anything that's that special. Wear the big hat. The big hat just doesn't really go with it, right? You kind of need robes to wear the big hat. I didn't see anything that cool. I think we're going back with the black hood. Well, let's walk down this way. Summoning pool. Which direction is this taking us? Up. So we're not... It doesn't seem like we're going to make it down here, then. Well... I think this bridge is going to break. Can't see anything down there, so I have no bearing. Oh, there's a statue. You know, if that first statue wasn't where it's gonna be, then this statue seems like a good candidate. I guess this probably still counts as the same area, so... Iris of Grace. No fragment, though. So there it is. So now we could give Fire Knight Queeline the Iris of Grace. Which I might do, just so we have a different summon to start using. Ooh, A legendary item. Oh, another Marika's rune? It's just 80,000 runes. I mean, like, yeah, I could pop it and level up or whatever, but I'm not in a rush to level up. But so, can we talk about the fact that there was a summoning pool? Tree Worship Sanctum. There was a summoning pool for that last area that had no enemies? And then there's another summoning pool here? I can't tell if this is just like a boss fight. I think it's an area. I'm not currently ready to do that area, so we're gonna mark it. What do we have marked at the moment? Oh, we have Bonnie Jail, Fire Knight Queeline, and then this Tree Worship Sanctum, which is not a massive area, to be fair. And there's something weird going on in the middle, so it could just be like an NPC or something. But I think I'd rather get back to the Shadow Keep. So is there any reason to go up top? I think I'm gonna go up top, but I'm gonna go from that elevator. I guess I probably could have gone the other way, but... Still trying to decide. I'm kind of torn on if I should give him the Iris of Grace or not. I would like to have a new Spirit Ash to use. Oh, jeez. Are these guys... Do they know where I am? Doesn't appear so. Or he just got stuck on a thing. Okay, question. Can you still... You could probably still just do the normal trick, hit the elevator and then... That's bad. That could have gone very poorly. I should have gone for a charged heavy instead of what I went for. But hold up. Where does this elevator go? Did we ever use this elevator? Oh, we did. This goes to the storehouse, right? I just want to take a minute, look at stuff from up above here. I think there's another one of these dudes, right? Where is he at? There he is. He's coming back this way. I don't really want to go over to the bats too badly. I just wanted to check if there was anything on either side here that I could get to. Doesn't look like it. These are really the only things I wanted to look at. These two bridges. How close is he? Is he gonna make it all the way here? No. Ow. That's rude. This is why I've been dealing with these guys with magic, huh? Oh my lord. We're just gonna use magic. They're just so annoying. guess this guy was tankier than... Wait, he had the double mask. Does it switch which one is the strong dude? Because I swear they weren't that tanky last time. And then this is Queeline. Okay. It's actually kind of annoying to get to him, right? So maybe I should make the decision now. I should just, like, stick to my guns and say what I... Or do what I was gonna do, right? Take his Spirit Ash.
Queen Marika, take not from me.
So, yeah, I mean, the one major thing that I was looking up is to see if there was a different item, so we did discover that there was a different item, and I think this is the choice that I want to go with, and maybe use him for... At least try him out. Surely it can't hurt me that much to invest a whole bunch of runes into a summon.
Queen Marika, dearest mother, I shall silence all who would trespass upon thy peace, as decreed by the grace of gold. No soul shall thy sanctity imperil.
Okay, Fire Knight Queen. So, if we're gonna use him, we're gonna want to go level it up. How much does he cost? 123. It seems like that's probably less than Tish, right? How much mana do we have anyways? We have 150, so we could easily do it. Asher remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon Fire Knight Queeline. Attacks immediately after being summoned. Why does it say it like that? Spirit of a Knight granted relief by the Iris of Grace wields a spear-like greatsword that impales foes upon fire, keeping the taint of impurity away from Fair Mother Marika. That grace was his salvation, though it was but a fleeting blessing. And having been saved, all that was left to him was to wage war. Alright. So, what are we doing now, then? It seems like we got this sunken chapel explored. I'm gonna ride the elevator up to the storehouse again, just make sure we didn't miss anything. And then I guess we'll start exploring the storehouse. But I'll try and go back to the round table to upgrade Queeline. I guess switch this back to mana regen for now, because we're not really fighting any tough enemies at all. All right, let's go back to round table hold. So I probably won't plus 10 him right away, just because the plus 10 material is the only one that's limited, although I probably have enough of it to not be concerned. Let's also, now would be a good time to check any NPCs that remain here. I don't think the fingers are ever gonna react. Don't think we found anything new with Enya. No. I do have some bell bearings to give. We got Herbalist and Greasemonger. We got root resin and not resin. I don't remember what the herbalist one was supposed to give. Like here, you could see that I could buy all the way to 9 of these. What was it? Maybe it gave the... I don't know, maybe the mushrooms or something. Or the rata fruit. Not a huge deal, I guess, either way. So what guys, I had the mimic here. I don't think I'm ever gonna turn this back on. So teach costs 120 or 132. Are the new ones lumped in with the old ones? Yes, they are. I never did try this guy, but this guy's boss fight didn't seem that amazing, so that's why I wasn't jumping at the chance to use that. Latenna is funny, but probably doesn't do anything special for us. He is lumped in here. Oh, I was interested in using Black Knight Commander Andreas. He seems like he could be good, especially because he has a shield, right? One of the weaknesses of a lot of the spirits is they don't have a way to mitigate the damage that they take. Yeah, they have a lot of health, but like unless you're using healing spells, you can't sustain them at all. But I think like Black Knight might be good because because of his shield. And then the puppets that we have are Theralina, Jarwhite, Dolores, and the Night Maiden.
I see.
Let's see what this costs us. I'll take it to... Yeah, I only have 3 of the great ones, so I guess I'll wait on bringing him to +10 until we have an idea of how... Is there anything I want to do here? Probably don't want to +10 those. Not really looking to +10 this either right now. Okay. Back to the storehouse for a little bit of exploring before we finish up here. I should go back and kill that guy. So I think he might get mad at us. Because he's overlooking that, right? So he'll probably, like, throw stuff at us. And I won't be able to reach him, so... Now let's try and get some exploring done around here. Did we already hit this? I guess I did. It's a giant... Is it an omen? I know the horns are related to omens. There's another race. I could just jump that, honestly. I didn't even see this ladder. But yeah, I could just jump down there, probably. There's a summoning pool and a grace. Let's do this first. Maybe this is a secret part of this area. How should I do this? This is gonna be obnoxious, huh? You guys have fire? That's unexpected. Might be a glintstone pebble angle then. Alright, good sir. What are you? Oh, you might be one of those, like, rot warriors, right? No. You are something else. I'm gonna let him attack me just because I'm not sure if it's an NPC or not. It is not. So I was thinking, when I said Rot Warrior, that wasn't really very clear. I was thinking that he was one of those gladiators. So I remember in the Consecrated Snowfield, there was that gladiator with the rot armor on, so I kind of thought it was him. I wonder if that guy... Rusting shield. That guy might drop some cool stuff. Like, he has cool gear on. But, I don't know if I maybe want to try farming him or something. Oh. Is there a better indicator for farming something? Not really. Just because it's an enemy that has to be killed. Usually I use the sword to indicate like something that I haven't done yet, so I guess enemy to be killed can be the skull. What do we get anyways? This silver thrusting shield embedded with glintstones enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. Once wielded by Ralana, the Twin Moon Knight, during her sole entry into ritual combat, a demonstration of fidelity to the Erdtree. Shield Strike. Use the shield to attack. Repeatedly inputs allow for up to 3 follow-up attacks. I would actually have the strength for this weapon. I can't imagine it's very good, though, right? I don't know if you would want to wield that in your main hand or your offhand. Let's try this ladder first. See where this gets us. Because you can see that this area doesn't seem to connect to that lower area at all. But we could drop into it. What the heck is going on? There's an item right there. Like in his mouth? How the heck would you ever even get that? I'm not sure because it's kind of under him. It's hard to see from here. Maybe there's something that you can land on. Because you could definitely walk onto him. We'll keep it in mind. There's a guy right there. You can't actually drop off of ladders onto things, so we have to just go past this, which is kind of awkward. This is an awkward situation as well. I kind of just want to knock you off the cliff, I think. Yeah, I figured maybe just getting the free kill. Are you gonna fight? Yeah, you're gonna fight. Wasn't sure if these guys would be non-hostile because the other dude died, but... So we're kind of in a weird scenario where there's like 2 zones here. And they've been really close to each other, but at no point have they connected. Obviously, they want you to drop down onto this stuff. So that seems like what I'm gonna do. Careful. Yep. That makes sense. How am I gonna handle this guy? Are you aggroed, or why are you walking so weird? Ow. Whoever designed this enemy is so annoying. I don't have a good way to fight them in melee. They do a lot of damage, they have a really annoying moveset, and they have a good balance between ranged and melee. Oh my god. And they never stagger, by the way. Oh, I shouldn't have buffered that roll. Yeah, they're just so difficult in melee. The only good way I've found to fight them is with magic. So can I drop here at all? 'Cause I knocked that one guy off the cliff. He fell there and he died. I would assume I would also die if I tried to make that fall. There is an item there. This area seems also quite difficult, not gonna lie. Like, the enemies are tough. Granted, it's a balance between totally useless enemies and then, like, these really annoying mesmer wizards. No. It's all that walking. It must be below me. Wow. Amazing. It seems like maybe that's where the walking is, out there. We'll check out there in just a second. Okay. Don't know what that was. Fire Serpent. That seems like a Mesmer incantation. Incantation of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler. Personal command. Or his personal command. Launch a serpent flame that bends and curls in pursuit of its foe. Charging enhances potency. When the flame they received from Mesmer could not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. But it is an incantation. I could cast it. It sounds kind of cool, actually. That seems very livable. So if I wanted to... This is like the second spot we've seen where I could probably drop down. But let's investigate what's out here. There seem to be people. Something's making noise. I don't know. There's something somewhere making noise. We could probably drop down. Oh, it's the bats down there. I don't know if we could survive that drop. I'm not going to try. Is there a bat right below me here? Yes. Ah, there's so much to explore here. I didn't expect this area to be quite so complicated. Let's see where this is going to take us. I assume this is going to take us to the top, and then we can start dropping down. There's another grace here. This is like, it has a whole outside area too? This area is kind of crazy. It also seems like an elevator right here, right? Elevator with no lever, though. Okay, I'm not seeing anything around here. What can I do from here? I don't think I could quite jump on those bookcases, but that's where I was, so I don't think I would want to. The only option appears to be this elevator. I think it's gonna go up. Question is, how do I get... Oh, there's two elevators. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, how do I get the other one? How do I get it back down? Because there's no lever, but it's one of those double elevators. Okay, there's bats all around here. Oh my gosh, this area is massive. I don't know if we can get up there where you see that light at the top of the screen. That might just be like a visual bug or something. So I guess the goal... Oh, hello. I don't know where he came from. Did he drop down? I didn't think they could drop down. I thought they'd be locked to their platform. Okay, so the goal is to explore up first and then drop down onto things. Ideally. Maybe he came from over here, I actually don't know. I feel like some of these stones are going to be fake that are hanging upside down. There's a possible drop right there, but I don't see any reason why I would ever want to do that. That right there is obviously a bat. Oh, can I not? Okay, things here are worth a lot of runes, too. My hands are starting to get sweaty. It is kind of hot. I don't want, once you're on top of, like, even though it's not that difficult to not fall from up here, like, I just get nervous that I'm gonna fall. And it, like, makes me more likely to fall. I was talking about this to my friends, like, I feel like I became afraid of heights at some point. And it's like, it feels irrational when it happens. Because, like, yeah, obviously you don't want to fall off something and die. But, like, it's not like I'm necessarily that afraid of just falling off something. It's that I become, like, more prone to falling off something when I get close to it. Like, you get irregularly nervous and, like, become unstable. I don't know, it's weird to explain. But anyways, yeah, I would freak out if I had to do this in real life. This appears to be the only way to go. I guess we're going over there. Is there another elevator over there? Is that what I see? Lots of bats. We'll probably handle them with magic just so we don't have to deal with possibly falling off. I think I saw an item here. Yes. Okay, so there's the elevator that took us up here. What was that Grace called? Storehouse Loft. There was also that wheel. I guess we'll have to investigate and see if there's any reason to land on that wheel. That wheel has a reason to land on it. They're being kind of rude, though, because then I think you have to make an obnoxious jump. I think first probably I'll try and explore all up here. Wait, oh, can you not? I mean, I could maybe make that jump, but I think they're encouraging me to just do this. Wrath from afar. Is that like, incantation just fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charging increases the size. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the people of the realm of shadow felt it too and feared it as a sign of the Erdtree's Wrath. I forget what it's called in... I think it's called Force, right? In Dark Souls 1, there was a spell called Force. It sounds a lot like that. It wasn't golden, it was like a white aura, but... I think it's the same concept. So if I drop down onto here, that doesn't seem to be a place I've been before. There also, I see a whole lot of nothing if I go there. I don't want to go straight up this ladder because I might be able to just cheese these other dudes from up here. Oh. Okay, he's using that spell. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good at all. We can't fight him like that, I don't think. I can't open myself up to being hit by that guy. What's he doing? Are you coming? Oh, you are. I did not expect him to follow me, honestly. How do we handle this situation? This is really bad. I need him to do something stupid. I need to essentially juke him. This is really mean. I can't believe they put this guy up here. That's crazy. My best bet at beating him is to knock him off the cliff as he tries to climb this ladder. There's an item up there. How the heck do I get up there? This guy is really messing up my plan here. There we go. So where did he go? Actually, I could get a huge advantage by fighting like this. Yeah, he can't even really hit me. Oh. We just gotta be careful that we don't get cheesed. I can't actually lock onto him anymore. This angle's bad. I maybe needed to try and fight him a little bit earlier. Now he gets up. Oh, that's not great. Actually, that's maybe as good as it could have gone. Oh, I didn't expect that to be possible, though. I'm just gonna heal. This guy sucks. He's climbing the ladder. Oh. This is ridiculous. Hopefully we only have to deal with this guy once, though. If you get hit by that, I think you're just dead, honestly, so... because it's just got to throw you off the cliff. I need him to go the other way, I can't. I mean, I might just be able to magic him to death. This little statue is saving me pretty hard here. Let him get closer, and then we'll go. Sorry, I just don't feel comfortable fighting this guy, so I'm gonna cheese the crap out of it. Good thing that shockwave doesn't actually count. It's hitting me. Okay, get him before he has the chance to get into a good spot. Alright, he's done. That was nerve-wracking. So, I'm hoping that that's a shortcut and that maybe will mean that we never have to deal with that guy again. Because it would put us past him. And he might not notice us. Let's check out where this actually goes. Okay, it goes right past that. Oh my gosh, where is this? This doesn't seem like a shortcut at all. I haven't been in this room, right? It looks very similar to a room I've been in. But I don't think so. From here, we could probably drop onto that. Oh my god, this area is so complicated. I guess I'm just gonna fight you. That's rude. He actually uses that to his advantage? Okay. Do I just leave him? Fall off the cliff. He's still swinging. He didn't actually fall off the cliff. How the heck do I get up there, too? Like, what? Oh, I have to get on top of... Ah, yeah, okay. That's such a mean jump, though, right? It's more the jumping back. Fire Knight Hilda. Maybe I should have waited for this guy. This guy seems kind of cool. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon Fire Knight Hilda, a spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. See, because these guys kind of work interestingly, so if it works like the guy's... he doesn't look like he has a dagger, maybe he uses a different weapon, but it could be like a Tish-like character almost. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Hilda was a dear friend to Salza, the sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. I kind of also really want to try that ash. I'm not sufficiently happy that I explored everything down there, but I was really hoping it was going to be a shortcut. And that guy is so difficult to fight. The space is really small. I just don't feel very good about the whole situation at all. So is there any reason to drop onto that? No, I don't see any reason. So there is a ladder right there. I guess where are we trying to get to even? There's a path there, but I think we have to beat further down first. This is... We're starting to run out of resources too, which generally doesn't happen in this game. Because you run into so many like groups of enemies, it could be a shortcut there. You run into so many groups of enemies that give your flasks back, which I think is a great mechanic, by the way. It makes it so much more fun to explore rather than like essentially forcing you to run through some areas. You can really like clear out entire areas without worrying about resources too much. But I am running out of resources, and it's because all of those Fire Knights are so difficult. So that's where that elevator goes to. I guess the guy's no longer there. I probably could have fought him at this angle because I'd have a huge advantage. There's also the option of going at that area above him. So the elevators kind of just go past it, and then you could just easily drop onto the elevator if you needed to. Let's first investigate, see if there's maybe a shortcut around here. I was really hoping that we could, like, quickly find... I guess I did quickly find a shortcut, I just didn't feel like stopping. But we should probably try and wrap up this episode. I'm really bad about that. When there's stuff to explore, I just want to keep going and going and going. I don't ever want to stop. It's an elevator. Could be a shortcut. See, that's what I predicted would be the boss fight. Still looks a lot like the boss fight to me. There's a fire knight in front of it. Doors closed. Could very easily be the boss fight. Which means that this could lead to the boss fight? I don't really know exactly where this is going to take us. This could at least give us a shortcut. Okay, this is not going there. Where are we? The heck? Oh, what? That's a shortcut, obviously. I think we're at the... No, this is not where I expected to be at the front. It's the exact opposite of where I thought we'd be. Let's take a look where this takes us. Might be a good spot to stop. And then obviously I'll continue right after that in the next episode, because there's a lot I have in my mind right now, right, of things that are unexplored that we kind of walked past. This is going really far. There's a grace, though. I'll send the elevator up while we get the grace. So this is going back here. So it's like another zone. That might be another fragment, it looks like. What's going on? I hear some noise. Can't tell what it is. This could be a boss fight, could be something else. Oh, there's definitely a guy over there leading to something else. So it's like there's a gate right here. There's like a boar rider or something over there. I don't know. That's definitely something to explore. So where are we right now? Shadowkeep back gate. Definitely gonna need to mark this as well, because we don't currently have time to swap gears and go a different direction. This is a developer message. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Erdtree fragment. I think that makes only one. Spirited away shamans. That doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, we only have one fragment moment. So I think I'm going to take a break here. Let's check under this elevator. Is there anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. So we'll pull the elevator back down. And I'm not going to rest because there's multiple things I still need to get to, right? But I am going to take a break there. And then we'll be back at the next... let me not accidentally walk off the cliff. As I put down my controller for a second. So yeah, we're taking a quick break. We're going to get straight back up there to try and explore the rest of what we missed. Because obviously there was a lot that we missed. And we're going to have to develop some sort of strategy or something. These Fire Knights are very tough. I'm going to put that second Fire Knight on my bar just so I don't forget about him. Because I want to try it out. He seems really cool. Especially if they have similar movesets to what we've seen. And so we'll give Fire Knight Queeline a try when we can. We just haven't had the opportunity, and we'll give this new Fire Knight a try afterwards, probably. I just haven't upgraded it yet. But anyways, that's going to do for this one. We are pretty close to leveling up. I wonder if I should just pop a rune. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good progress exploring the Shadowkeep. I would expect the next episode to just be more exploring of the Shadow Keep. Like I said, I think I know where the boss is. Don't know how to get there quite yet. I have an idea because of like where its location is, and we kind of saw how high it was. I have an idea of how to get there. We probably just need to drop onto the same level as that bridge somehow. But then there's also the problem of there's also an entrance to the Shadow Keep that we haven't found, but it probably connects to this area that we're exploring in some way. So, anyways, that's gonna do for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay, I had to take a break. I know we could have done a longer episode. But I really need to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking too much water. So we'll take a break there. I'll be right back after a bathroom break and filling up my water again. What exactly was it called that we were exploring? Sunken Chapel. It's not good. Planning is always so difficult. Alright, let's get into the next one, I guess. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring. In the last one, we explored some more of the Shadow Keep. You can see we found 2 new zones to go to. This back gate, I saw like a... Oh, maybe the boss was here, actually. That would make more sense. But anyways, there's like a boss somewhere, a mini-boss maybe, over here guarding a gate. That would probably take us over here. There's also a message in here about some shamans. I'm not really sure what that's about. And then we also found this tree worship sanctum, which I haven't explored yet, but there's that. So what we were working on last time, though, was the storehouse. After we finished the sunken chapel up, and we acquired Fire Knight Queline's spirit ashes, we started exploring some of the storehouse, which I'm gonna get rid of this. I didn't realize the place was gonna be full of these guys. I was like, oh, there's a dude that we could farm and maybe get his gear, but those guys are all over the place. Don't want to bring back all the enemies in the storehouse. But we found another location. We're gonna, oh, I forgot to spend my runes. This elevator's really long too. I don't think I'm gonna go back. I needed a few more runes, so I was debating popping some to just get the quick level up so then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Now I'm going to be on edge about losing the runes because it's essentially a level up, but again, it doesn't matter that much. I have probably millions and millions of runes in my pocket. So anyways, is this not a door? It doesn't say like can't be opened from the side or anything, which is usually what you would expect if it was a usable door. I'm not really sure, but anyways, let's go all the way back up to the storehouse. Now, can we use this as a checkpoint? Kind of. It's not the greatest. Also, is there... no, if we got on top of these elevators, wouldn't be very useful. I don't think I want to jump on top of that snake. Is an okay checkpoint. So that's where I think the boss fight is. So we're really close in proximity. Like, you think... Is I right there? There's another Grace over there. Do I have that one? I think that's... It's right next to the elevator. It's the loft. Okay. So I think you could survive that if you jumped on top of these bookcases. Maybe. But that seems like where the boss is going to be. This area is so complicated. It's going to be really hard to not miss something. So that guy is still injured. Do you think I could maybe... What type of arrows do I have equipped? I have the poison arrows equipped at the moment. Does that reach me? Surely not, right? That'd be crazy. So, do I think I have everything over there explored, I guess is what it comes down to. I do want to kill him and just make sure. Okay, I can hit you from here, so this is how we're gonna do this. So I don't like fighting these guys very much. They seem really hard. Maybe that's just me. Are you for real? You're a jerk. Get him before he gets around the corner. Oh, it didn't hit his hand. You. Okay. Oh, he dropped something. So that should be enough runes to actually level up. How are we gonna do this? So the reason that I'm doing it like this is because I didn't want to bring back all the enemies, right? We're in a very annoying area. I still don't know exactly what direction to go, though. I guess we're gonna start by going down this elevator and figuring out if that's the right way. So my thought is if we start down there where we just came from, we come up here. There is a bat that runs around here, but maybe I'm just trying to figure out if there's a viable path if we die. Part of me also wants to drop right here. See what's here. So I was looking at this earlier, but I wasn't sure if I could get back if I did go here, but now I'm fairly positive I can. Although, this doesn't seem very productive. I can maybe land on something there, but that doesn't seem too great. So how are we supposed to progress, I guess, is the question that I'm running into. That right there should be what takes us to where I think the boss is. That right there is the loft, Grace. Oh, I wanted his gear. So, when I was here, I didn't get to thoroughly investigate, but I did pick up the item. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. But the item right here, I was gonna say it leads me to believe that maybe we drop right here, but I'm not seeing it. That doesn't seem livable. How do we get onto these? Like, I thought we'd have to get onto these pillars. Doesn't seem reasonable, though. Like, all of these falls, I'm not 100% I can actually make them. Is there anything we got? No. So let's check out a rainbow stone action, huh? Rainbow stones, I think you just make out of these ruin fragments, right? So we could make tons and tons of them if we wanted to. There they are. That's death. Okay. So what am I missing? Did I miss something up top? A different path somewhere? We just dropped down there. There was nothing, and it didn't look like there was anywhere to go from there. Didn't look like I was gonna get anywhere from there either. I just don't... I'm not confident I can make those falls. But then, like we spent all this time getting up here, but now I can't really figure out how to get down. At least not the same path that we already went, right? And I want to explore now while that punk is dead. I guess his body's down there, but he spawns over there, right? That guy's gonna cause massive problems for us if we have to explore while he's around. Right. How do we get back over there, actually? I don't think you can. I didn't realize both of these wheels are set up for you to only come to this side. Yes, I could teleport, obviously, to the loft. Is that what I have to do? Teleporting will reset all the enemies. But I just don't see anywhere else I could go. All these jumps don't seem makeable. Let's try a rainbow stone from down here. That's like my last idea before we reset the zone. But that also means that I guess we don't have to come back up here at all then. Because there's nowhere you could go from up here. You can obviously land on that thing's back. Trying to figure out where they want you to do it from. It's hard to tell. I think this bridge right under me is how you do it. I think it's maybe possible from there to there. An area like this is too much for me because every single move you make is a point of no return, right? That's death, but I couldn't really get it to land where I was hoping. That, you could survive that. So I think that's the path we're taking.
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety little letters. I should wipe you clean off the page.
See, and I couldn't quite get the rainbow stone to land here, but I was wondering if I could land here.
Now, Freya. Don't let it rile you up. Take it slow. Take it slow.
Is that the same Freya that's part of the...
Oh my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
I think she's in that room that's blocked off by the books. So I am noticing, I don't think they want you here. I think there's a chance you could fall in there. I'm not going to try because I'm pretty sure you're stuck if you do that. So that seems like a very foolish decision. Hello. Yeah, pretty sure she's over there. I don't see a way for me to get over there from here. Unless I can somehow jump this. Actually, even if I could, I don't think I could make it through there. Could maybe do it from here, but then we're getting risky. So where...
Oh my lord. Will I ever make sense of
Okay,
this
she's just
jumble?
repeating what she said. You can maybe make that jump, but that seems a little stupid. Let's start by going this way then, huh? Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing? Okay, there's a path there that I did not notice previously. You want to stop being a jerk? I don't suppose this is like illusory, no. What about this? Okay, so if I don't aggro that guy yet, is this a shortcut? I would love for this to be a shortcut. It takes us somewhere. This area is so big. Like, the inside is big enough. Then there's an outside as well.
By my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Sounds like she's up. I don't think we can reach her still. There is a stake here, actually. Is the stake active even if I come up here? I think it is. Yes. So if I died right now, I'm actually safe. So I want to fight you. But even if I fight you, like, am I even going to open this door? So this guy is going to be similar to the Fire Knight that we found. Oh, okay. Your spells go really far. Can I lock onto you, please? These things are blocking me from locking on. You are turbo tanky. Hello. That is way more magic than it should have been. Oh, right, that. Okay. I'm probably going to die. This guy's pretty tough. See how you are in melee, though. Oh, you have follow-up slashes on everything? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. So that brings back all the enemies, which is unfortunate. Do I, for the moment, just try and kill this guy? Because it's fairly safe. I could just kind of keep taking attempts at this. Problem is, like I said, I don't really want to open that door. Assuming this is a boss fight, the second I open the door, I think the boss fight starts, right? See, every slash is doubled, which I was not ready for the first time. Oh, I missed one dodge. But this guy actually seems like doable in melee somewhat. He hits really hard. Oh my god, I didn't expect that to go so far. That's a... So it's a ranged magic attack. But if you're in melee, it's a grab. That's wild. Why are you so tough, by the way? Do you ever stagger? The second slash is not particularly accurate, though. Ow. Oh my god, I dodged none of that. That is so bad. These enemies are ridiculous. I can't take this. This guy went through 11 of my heals, and he's not even dead yet. Okay, he's doing nothing for some reason. Oh, he's doing the OP attack. Winged Serpent Helm. An Ash of War Flame Spear. That seemed like a pretty good one. Helm of Khud, top. Enhances Fire Knight skills. Ooh. The Winged Serpent is a token creature of Mesmer's military forces. It forces. It is a wise friend which keeps the base serpent at bay and holds its power in check. Flame Arp Affinity, Flame Spear, Skill of Could, Captain of the Fire Knights, ready weapon for a thrusting attack, and unleash a Spear of Flame straight ahead, charge the attack to increase damage dealt and distance traveled. Unable on armament, or usable on armaments capable of thrust, claws and backhanded blades accepted. That seems like a cool one. I definitely wouldn't use it on a spear, but something else. So I am just going to take a wild guess and say that Mesmer is on the other side of this door. Do I open it and find out? Well, not with no health, first of all. Also, maybe I should try this helmet out. It has potential to look pretty good with this set that we currently have. Where is it? Is it not here? It's the Oath Seeker. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. It's actually pretty good, huh? So what have we gotten of these? We just have this. These Fire Knight incantations.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay, so let's go down here and see where we can get to from here. So I didn't really get the chance to investigate. Once I saw the stake, I decided to just fight. Actually, there's no options here, right? I don't think you could reach anything. Unless you could hit this ledge. It's possible. But it's not going to be easy. Oh my gosh. The problem is like not knowing if I can survive these things is a problem. I think I'm gonna go heal right now and spend my runes. We already died and brought back all the enemies, so is there anything else that I want to do? I wonder if this spell can be used to cross cliffs or gaps. Definitely interesting, by the way. Can I not? It doesn't show scaling? How do I see scaling? Do I... Can I see scaling here? No. I mean, I kind of want to try this spell. It sounds like fun. Maybe get rid of one of these things. Doesn't take a whole lot of mana, and our helmet should make it better. Do I have to wait for this elevator? I don't think I sent it back down. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage this does. We'll try it on one of the little basic enemies. If it's not, like, almost one-shotting them, then it might not be worth it for us, because we don't have that much faith. We only have 25 faith. But part of me, because there is that other light greatsword that we have, I wonder if I ran that Flame Knight spear move on it, if that would be good. The fact that it's a charge move that you can let off early makes me think that you might be able to use it well. I guess I'll send the elevator back down. Actually, this way is so far away from anything. I should have gone back to the loft, honestly, to see if I could go a different way, because I don't know where to go from here again. Besides just going into what I think is a boss. I'm once again in a position where I'm not sure where to go. Ooh, it does step you forward. That does nothing. But these guys could be resistant to it. Just because they are mesmer people. But like I said, I do have low faith, so. But we did see there's some options maybe to drop around here that could help us out figuring where to go. Because it didn't look like there was anything in there, right? Everything seemed like death. Okay. Impenetrable thorns. Summons the Erdtree's impenetrable thorns from the earth. It's a sorcery. Sorcery are those who abandon the practice of incantations. Yeah, we already kind of read that. Summons the Erdtree's impenetrable thorns from the ground. The sorcery can be used repeatedly. The image of the twisted Erdtree is an edict. Denounce their ways, do them harm, for they have abandoned us. I actually might try that. I didn't really like the spell that gave you, like, the Armor of Thorns effect. So I feel like rolling into enemies is honestly not that good. Like, it would have to do a ton of damage to be worth it, which I doubt it does. I remember the Armor of Thorns didn't really do very much damage. What the heck? Where do you want me to go from here? Can you survive this? Am I stupid? This entire area is just like baffling me with its design. That's livable. I guess that's the way they want you to go. Make sure there's not like an illusory wall that I'm missing.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Alright, let's do it. Okay, there's Grace here. Let's grab the Grace before I, like, fall off the cliff or do something stupid, huh? There's a cross. Okay, what is this? 4th floor. Abandoned. Okay, that should give us an upgrade. Storehouse cross message. This is probably going to be from, what's her face, right? Freya, because we can hear her around here. Nope. Message left by Sir Ansbach, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the Erdtree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from the storehouse. Perhaps there's another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. The holy quarter. I guess if you're on this side, because I presume this side is related, is like the front way. Oh, you need 3. Okay. I presume this side is like the front way, so I guess the Holy Quarter is the boss door that I found. which we have a good way to get there, but I don't think we could get back there from this side. You could make that jump. This should be... That's where we climb that really big ladder up. And where I said you can't drop off ladders halfway. There's an item there, so there needs to be a way for us to get there. How do we get this item from you, sir? It doesn't make any sense. There's got to be a way to, like, cut you down or something, right? Because there's no way I could grab that. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Can I cut these chains? Maybe if I could get up there. It looks like there might be a mechanism or something holding it. But I was above there and I couldn't really figure out how to get onto those. Let's get the summoning pool, huh? Let's start by going this way. This is a path. Oh my goodness. More of you nerds. Oh, hello, that actually hits me. Can I use the spell from this far away? No, mine just keeps hitting the wall. Okay, his spells just go further than mine. That seems fair. I gotta get closer, then. Ow. I was crouching, so I couldn't run. Oh, almost got knocked off a cliff there. That would have been bad. Did you stop being such a spammer, by the way? Uh-oh. Take this, you nerd. You can't deal with my boat technology. Out of stamina, hold on. Get wrecked. Well, that's an easy way to deal with these guys, but I don't think that's always going to be possible. Black Firefly. So where are we? We are above the front area now. I don't see any way to drop down. Okay, but let's keep following this path, shall we? There's something right there. There's a bunch of dudes and an item. There's so many areas I have in my mind that we haven't been able to get to yet. And like I said, I think if we went back to the loft, I might be able to drop onto some other stuff. So, I still have like that in my mind. Where does this go? Oh my gosh, why has there got to be 15 paths? First things first. I just kind of recklessly went in here, hoping there wasn't an enemy in here. It seems to have worked out. That's not particularly worth it, but I think the idea of that item is that you could see it while you were walking up those stairs over there. Where I think there's a guy here. I think we've looked here before. From up above. Holy roof. Maybe not. Must be a different platform. So I could get onto that guy's back from here. Could definitely get there from here. Secret Rite Scroll. Learn about the secret rite of the Divine Gateway. A scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher this scroll, which describes the secret rite of the divine gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. What? I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, honestly. So I could definitely go there. But there was more. There's too many decisions to make around here. That bat is alive. There are enemies, but I don't think they'll bother me. Ooh! How are you not hitting? Thank you. That caught me off guard. I should have expected that, but I just don't know where they came from, honestly. This item was bait to try and get those guys to gank you. So we're kind of on the front half now. There's something that just broke something else. Oh. I was like, wait, do you guys just not care? He cared once I got in his personal bubble. So what's up with this? Smithing stone. Hardly even worth my time, honestly. Okay, that's just on a platform. It seems like you could use that to get up. Oh. Dang it. At least he announced his presence by breaking things. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's give it a... Oh! Alright, well that's not gonna work. Let's not die. Alright, I'm currently out of mana. Hopefully we'll get some back before it becomes relevant. What was that? I don't think I did that. Who did that? Maybe a guy above? Still don't have a good way to get to that middle area. There's a guy. Wait, what? What is this lock on? Oh, those are all the way at the bottom. How could I even see those? I don't even know what those are. I think they're just basic dudes. Okay. I could just take this guy out for free. I assume we'll see him in a little bit if I don't, so I'll take my free kill. Get some stamina back. You stop walking over there? I can't exactly hit you if you go over there. There we go. Well, I mean, this is an interesting combination of jumps, but I don't think it helps me in any way. There are foul foots in this DLC. Oh my god. There's 2? This is ridiculous. How many of these enemies do we have? Am I too weak to be here, or what's up? Like, these guys seem too strong, right? I have 9 blessings already.
By my lord, will I ever make sense
He's over there. I heard her again, but I don't know where she is. Oh, good. I don't know if that's the same guy that was up there or not. I think up there is this little arches where we could have dropped onto earlier, which means that we're not doing anything too stupid quite yet. Hello? You don't see me, though. I need to get rid of you for sure. I made a mistake. I didn't think you'd aggro. I'm in a corner. This guy's moves are too much to deal with. I'm just gonna be straight with you, like... How do I get out of here again? I am so doomed. They're so fast, too. Okay, he got stuck or didn't feel like it anymore. Where am I? Oh, I backed myself up into a corner. Not a particularly great idea. Oh my lordy, these guys are all freaking difficult. Way more right up these stairs that we saw. Let's take a quick second to recollect. I just don't know how to beat these guys with melee. I have not been able to figure it out, so magic seems to be my only viable option at the moment. So we saw that guy. I don't know if the guy who came down here was the one who we saw up the stairs. Oh, it is Vulgar Militia here. I was wondering if those guys at the bottom were Vulgar Militia. They are. There's a staircase right there. I think it was the same guy. There's a lot to this area here. Let's go up here and investigate a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, this staircase crosses over, so it's very likely it was the same dude. Is that's a Grace. Oh, it's Freya. Okay. We actually found Freya. So this gives us at least a checkpoint. It's still surrounded by a bunch of annoying people, but So she wasn't really on the other side of what I thought, I guess. Hey Freya, what's up?
Hello? I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart. I'm afraid I'm truly.
Okay, hold on. I should write this down. I don't want to leave right now because I don't want to reset all the enemies. But... we need to go talk to that guy. And maybe get some information for Freya. That seems to be the problem that she has. Maybe he can solve it. So is this where I think it is, or is this somewhere else? This is somewhere else. Dang it. This is too confusing. There, all the way down there is that guy? Oh, gosh. But it does seem like if I could get over there, which we saw the path to get over there, I could get onto that, which is a start to getting to that. Let's see what else is up here. Okay, I remember seeing this from up above. I was like, you probably go right here and then jump onto this because there's an item on this thing. And if you fall, it's not the end of the world. Revered Spirit Ash. How many is that? That's only 2. We need 3. Thing makes a crunchy noise. There's a lever there. What does that lever do? Maybe drop the omens. Have we been over there? Hard to tell. I don't even know if, like, the area we entered, the storehouse thing, I don't know if we've ever been, because I thought we could drop down. I don't know if we've ever been to the area where you could drop down. And then there was that ladder. So now at least we know we spawn up here, which could be helpful. But, like, we keep spawning at further and further places from other places that I still wanted to explore. Which just adds to the confusion. So lever's that first, because I think it's going to be easier. What's this item? Shadow Ring. I mean, I guess that item, its only purpose is to tell you that you haven't been here yet. And so you try and figure out how to get here because there's a lever of some sort that does something. Could lower this wall, maybe? Oh, it's raising all of these. So we need to figure out where that guy gets raised to, because we might be able to grab the item out of his mouth now. Can I pull it again? Because he was kind of like a... No, you cannot. So that means there's no reason... Because I could have gotten on his back before, right? That means there's no reason for him to be at that level where you could get on his back. So this would be very easy to make. Have I been down there? No. I killed that guy, though. But I have not been down there. You could see that now you could grab the item from his mouth. I could jump onto this. Let's investigate. Okay, this is kind of like a staircase almost. I wanted to check, is there an item around here? No. So what is the point of this staircase here? So we could climb that to get somewhere. That might get you to... That might get you to the boss room. There's the ladder again. Okay, there's still... There's a guy there. What is behind him? Oh, that's the ladder. The ladder leads up to that, guys. So we've been there.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
And then I don't know how to get over there still. If I do this, I can't come back, huh? I've been there. Okay, yeah, that takes you to the boss room. That's where the stake is. Okay. So we did really... I mean, we kind of knew that we were going the back way to get there, but... So we got to the end of the area a lot sooner because we did it like that. But actually exploring the area seems to be the difficult part. So there's that guy over there that we could see. I guess that is our next destination. We still need to figure out how to get to the floor of this area, and we need to figure out how to get to that item that was across the way.
By my lord. Will I ever
Okay.
make sense?
She's kind of getting annoying, honestly. There's that other guy in here, but... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, that guy's down now. Yeah, the fact that her dialogue constantly goes off tells me that we have to help her.
By my lord.
Because it's kind of annoying.
Sense of this jumble.
Hello, sir. Spirit calculus. What? Found by hunting horned beasts in ancient ruins. Material used for crafting. Exceedingly rare. Suffuses with spirituality. Horned beasts in the ancient ruins of Ra. We've heard that name before. I don't remember where it was, though. Has a distinctive acrid odor with some claim to be a sign of particular spiritual potency. So, we need to figure out how to get further down.
By my lord.
Oh my god,
Will
Freya.
I ever make sense of this jumble?
Is she on the map? She is. So how... You think I just need to, like, just jump? Where was the path with another item on it? It's so hard to see with these lights. It's just so easy to miss something in this area. Because there's 5,000 different ways you could actually traverse through it.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
So I could probably just land on him and that would deal with that for us. But I was thinking that if I go from that middle zone, I could do it as well. But again, that's kind of cheating. I feel like there's got to be a better way. Is there anything else down here? I guess that you could just make this fall, right? Yes. That's makeable. I could also land on that bookcase. So that's probably what I gotta do. I can't... But I'm missing an item that I don't know how to get to. And maybe if we could get higher, now that we moved all those things up, it might change something up at the top levels. Oh, I'm seeing... I think I just figured out the intended. Show it to you in just a second. It is right there. I think they want you to go here and drop on this. So I'm going to do this. Doesn't appear to be any items on his back. I don't think I could go right there. And that gets me there. So let's just try it. Oh, vulgar militia. It's a lot of them, actually. Are they aggroed? Yes. At least one of them is. I don't know if the other one is. I don't want to back up into any other enemies, so I kind of need to just hold my ground and fight. Yeah, they're both aggro. That's annoying, because it's forcing me to back up more. Okay, let's get these items before. Also kind of want to investigate over there because there's obviously a path to get there. Is this? No, not where I think it is. There's my rainbow stone. Okay, this guy that we killed ages ago had a smithing stone the whole time. Okay, what is this? Pearl Drake Talisman +3. So definitely worth it 100%. How good is it? Gives us like 5% of everything. Actually more like 6%. No, more like 5%. Whereas this was giving more like 4%. So it's just an upgrade. If we need multiple resistances or just more of one of the resistances, that's probably going to be a good choice. Oh my gosh. Another guy, huh? There's a bajillion pathways still, and I still want to go back up to the top because I know we've missed stuff. But I do think that pulling that lever may have opened up some paths up there for us. And then there's also this path that goes somewhere else. There's an item down there as well. Dueling shield. Sounds kind of cool. Just strength and dex. We easily meet the requirements. Thrusting shield or combined weapon and shield enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. An armament once used in ritual combat performed to honor the Erdtree, a custom that had somehow remained within the realm of shadow. Shield strike. Okay, okay. Pretty straightforward. Let's check out what these vulgar militia were guarding. Just a ton of these dudes. Oh my gosh. I hear something. What is that? Get so sick of this enemy. Gosh, dang it. I'm out of health. Well, not exactly, but we're getting there. I'm being backed up into the other guy, which is a problem. Oh, I feel like that was a little bit of lag. Okay, where'd you go? He seems to have de-aggroed. Nope. Luckily, he just keeps throwing that into walls for some reason. Oh, man. This enemy type might be the most annoying thing I've ever seen. And I have killed, what? Maybe 50 today? Well, in the last 2 episodes or something? Maybe not even 50. They just are so difficult that I think I've fought more than I actually have. What do we still have below us? Oh, right, that guy. What do we even get over here? Anything worthwhile? Not. Oh. Just wanted to put my controller on my lap for a second. Nothing even like worthwhile. This is just like a waste of my time to come over here. What's up with this bookshelf though? Oh, this is where the ladder is. Ah, okay. So we know that there's another one this other direction. Which is just great, honestly. And then there's staircases too. It's down there, so. Ooh, hello. Where'd you guys come from? Is this a door? Can't be opened. Well, let's go back this way. Guess we gotta take this guy out, huh? If I go for this last guy, is that guy gonna aggro? I sure hope not. Oh my god. Oh, but it's a sword guy. Sword guys tend to fight at long range more, which makes... Oh my god, I did not need to get hit by that. I thought I fell off a cliff or something. Where are we? Where are you going, by the way? You're trying to cut the corner here, but it's just gonna get you killed. Ooh. I feel like that might be cooler than what we currently... Well, actually, there's an aggroed enemy. Also, I forgot about you. You're not moving particularly fast, but you could hit me, which would make your entire life worth it, probably. Let's figure out what's back here real quick. Both sides just had this beast horn thing, which I think is a crafting material. Ah, but it required me to kill such an annoyingly difficult guy for it. Alright. Pointed Helm of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command slightly increases max HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. That seems pretty cool. Each and every knight hailed from a renowned family of the Erdtree's upper echelons, but were shunned and chased from their homes after pledging allegiance to Mesmer, their master. So how much health are we looking at? About 37 HP, 7 stamina, and 4.1 equip load. It does not fit particularly well with the rest of our gear, though. But it could potentially go well with something else. We'll keep it in mind. So, down the staircases now. Oh my... I am so done, you don't even know. Although this guy's strategies kind of suck. Oh my god, I did not need to get hit by that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to melee my way through all of this, I don't know how I would do it. Like, each of these guys would just take so much health off of me. Maybe eventually I'd figure out how to fight them, but after my few attempts, I've had a great deal of trouble dodging their moves, so... No, at least you had 4 beast horns this time instead of 1, but... Okay, so now we're finally here. Right there, across that way, is where we first entered the storehouse. Item all the way on that thing's back. I think those are vulgar militia down there. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought it had already hit the wall, but it's got some cast time associated. Maybe those aren't vulgar militia down there. Might just be these weird shadow dudes. This place is a lot to explore. This is like the storehouse on its own is a dungeon. Okay, we could get onto that shelf there, which might be advantageous. And this would take us down to two vulgar militia right there, huh? Is there anything I could do to do a bunch of damage to them? I don't think so. I'm out of resources, right? I got no mana potions. I got no health potions. So this is really like... Might as well just equip this, huh? At least it'll do something. I guess I still have the one health potion, so it could in theory. And then it goes further down below the floor? Like, are you kidding me? We still haven't figured out where you enter this area yet. The normal way. There's a grace, though. I just go grab the grace, I guess? Okay, 4 spells to kill one of those dudes. Okay, that's the third one that we needed for an upgrade. I remember we saw that all the way a long time ago. We knew there was a grace here the whole time. So what is this grace? First floor of the storeroom. We still have more to explore on this first floor, but let's take a look where exactly you come from to get here. Can I even use this elevator? Yes, I can. I am not currently going to go down the elevator, I guess, then. Let's try and finish this up. We got no health. Do have mana, so I'm probably gonna go mostly magic. Boop! That's not the direction I expected an enemy from. Okay, I see an item over there. This seems like a little secret path that leads to nothing. Oh, wait, it keeps going. Where are we? Are there enemies in here? Ooh, the Bolt Drake +3. It's amazing that those two different +3 negation items were so close to each other. That was quite hidden. Like, this is just randomly all the way at the bottom floor of... How do I get back? Is this gonna get me back? Well, I guess it worked. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. Yeah, this is not a very straightforward path. Okay. I think that was all that was there. I didn't see anything else. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Getting a little bit hasty. We've been exploring this area for so long, it's starting to get a little bit taxing. Do know that there's 2 vulgar militia somewhere next to a staircase. There's an elevator. A rune arc. We have not found a whole lot of those in the DLC. Where do you think this elevator goes? Well, let's find out, I guess. This is going really far down, huh? And it's also going very fast. Where the heck are we now? This is like a side path that's going... This is gonna leave the heap. I don't feel good about being down here with 1 health potion. Okay. Jar people, huh? Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. I feel like that's one of those Fire Knight things. This is an entirely new area again. Like, are you kidding me? Scatter perfume powder in vicinity producing intense sparks after a brief delay can be charged to increase power and range. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle used. Usable on perfume bottles. Oh, okay, so it's exclusively for perfume bottles. That's interesting. I don't want to go this way right now. I was hoping there would be just a grace right away. Right, that. Definitely not just a grace right away. Yeah, that looked kind of suspicious. What's that? Sun warmth stone. I'm assuming that's one of those stones that you just throw down and then it's gonna heal you over time. Continuously heal. Has more potent effect than a warming stone. Okay, I was trying to figure out if it was better or not. Are they gonna pull the double illusory wall trick on us? Not today, I guess. So we could get down there. We see that there's a guy down there. What about the other path? This is too much. I just wanted to finish up the storehouse, and now we're Now we're in a dungeon from hell. Yeah. Not taking any chances. I don't have enough health to deal with this stuff. Old pickled power. This is just a dead end with an item. Hold on, I got turned around. Oh, there's the elevator we came. Where was the balcony? Right here, right? See, I don't even see a Grace in the next room. Part of me just wants to turn around again. We found so many different paths leading out of the Shadow Keep, it's actually ridiculous. Well, I don't know if this leads out of it. I kind of assume it does, because it looks like it's approaching. Oh. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Let me... Hopefully I'll be able to remember that there's an elevator somewhere down here that takes us there. So I need to finish exploring this. Is this the way down that I saw? I think it is, which means that it's probably not even a way down. I think it's just going to end very quickly. Didn't really have to use magic on that guy, but... That seems like an illusory wall. It is not, but there's definitely something behind there, which means that you can open it somehow. Oh, man. This is an area. Careful. Oh, hello. How do you open that area then? I feel like it definitely doesn't have anything to do with that elevator. I was wondering if I could climb that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess I'll go this way first then. Just an item in a room. Always suspicious. In here. You're telling me this entire room's purpose is hefty beast bones? Oh, is it an NPC?
Righteous tarnished.
Was this Ansbach?
It's been some time. There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, I move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Oh wait, I don't even know what Freya's decision is. Uh-oh. This might be something that we need to look up. Because this is... I don't know if you could do both of those things, right? They didn't really seem related. But, like, what do you mean Freya's decision? She didn't tell me about any decision. She's trying to... She's trying to do something and she wants his help, right? That's not really a decision. Getting back here seems like it might be a little bit annoying, though. So I feel like we should maybe make a decision soon. Is that the staircase? I think it is. Didn't expect that. Is that both of them? Yes. So this gets us back up. So that means if we want to... Oh, what? There's a... One of those guys down here too? If we want to get there quickly, you just take a left. So there's still that bookcase that I don't know how to... I'm leaving. Ow. I made lots of mistakes. This is bad. But I don't think there's any enemies up here. I think I've dealt with every enemy. Oh no, this is not where I thought it was. Oh jeez, I got nothing. This is my only option. Oh. Oh, I somehow ducked that. Hold on, we're having some problems with the stream, maybe? Recording seems to be going fine. I can't tell because it looks like everything's okay again. Maybe it was just a temporary disconnection. Okay, we're still alive. Oh my gosh. Everything in this place is a nightmare. For a smithing stone 8. So, what I don't understand... So, Ansbach is over here. Freya's up there. How do I get past this? It's like right here. I gotta get up there. I did expect I gotta try and make that jump too. It's right here. Isn't this the room where I found the Bolt Drake talisman? So is this just supposed to be a hint? Oh, there's a lever. I was like, there has to be a lever, but I'm not seeing it. That's probably how you were supposed to get out, but like I didn't see it. So I made the jump to get back out. Yeah, that's where the Bolt Drake talisman was. Okay. So that mystery is solved. So what does that leave us with then? Where exactly was that elevator? We need to know how to get to Ansbach, and we need to know how to get to this elevator. Here's the elevator. I hate this area because all of the graces are right on top of each other too. It's a nightmare. This area is too vertical. So Ansbach, if you want to get to him, you go for the grace. So if you go for the grace and just go left, that's this. Is this right? There's another elevator over here, right? Yes. Okay, so that's that weird dungeon area. If you go around this way, then he is not that way. He's up around. I'm lost again. Gosh dang it. Here. Right there. Oh my gosh. I'm not prepared for this. Because I don't want to reset the area, but I have no resources at all left. So I really want to go to that dungeon area, I guess. And maybe with the power of magic, we can at least make it to a checkpoint there so we don't have to worry about redoing that. I guess it's probably not that hard to get back to Ansbach, I would hope. Did I already check under this elevator? It's not looking very promising. So, can I do any work from up here? Is that gonna hit me? I don't think so. So, now I'm mostly out of magic juice again. That's unfortunate. Well, let's head down this way. Oh, there's multiple. Jesus. If I had resources, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I got nothing. That's a lot of damage. That hurt a lot. He's not approaching me, which makes me nervous because I know there's stuff in there. And my health is coming back so slowly. Oh, didn't quite have enough when I walked up. Okay, there, he's done. Is that pot an enemy? I know there's one more. Yeah, that guy. Let's figure out if this is an enemy. Oh, it is not. I got nothing though. Like if he hits me, I got problems. Come on. Give me something I can hit you off with. Not that. We got some mana back. Okay, now he's like one hit. Holy. Surely I don't die to you, right? Oh, he survives 3 hits of my combo. I did not expect that. I didn't even expect him to survive the 2 pokes. Okay, heavy's probably the best way to take those guys out without taking damage. If I immediately combo it, it actually does less damage. Okay, are we safe down here? He just jumped on my head, apparently. Didn't really look like it, but... Okay, here's the other iris. I mean, I guess I told you it was in the storehouse somewhere. Again, we're probably not going to use the second grace one. We're probably going to use the occultation one to try and get that Sword of Night. I don't know anything about it except it looks cool, so that's all I need. What is this? Hefty cracked pot. How many hefty cracked pots do we have now? 7? I imagine there's either 10 or 20. There was 20 regular cracked pots in the base game, so... Alright, keep your eye... Can you crawl in here? No. I thought there might be a chance. Just watch out, because we are on the verge of death. Can't do anything clever here. Okay, well, at least I have some magic back at this point, but... Are you... I think I beat you in a ranged battle, so... I'm just gonna... Oh, I did an extra one, but that's okay. You know... I have a feeling we're close. But maybe not, because this is... The elevator was kind of right next to a grace, right? But I just didn't want to use the grace. So I think I've made a mistake by coming here. I'm just gonna come out and say that right now. Yeah, I knew that those guys would come, but... I Actually, I don't know where the second one came from. How did you not die? You were the one I was locked on. Ow. I gotta not take hits here at least. Grace, okay. So, checkpoint achieved. Where the heck are we? We're at a completely different exit. So, now the question is, what do we do about Ansbach? Why are there two doors next to each other? Honestly, this is openable. What is this? West Rampart. Well, get rid of this because we did that. I got too many markers. You can only have 5 markers. Got one there. 1, 2. Our 4th marker here. Honestly, I'm not going to walk back, right? Oh, did I just get rid of it? Hopefully not. I did. So I'm going to go ahead and rest. We'll level up, which should be our last point that I wanted in Vigor. We do get to level up our Spirit Ash. So, should we look him up? Maybe I'll look him up in between episodes, right? But we really should... Let's go to the loft and see if we can figure something out. We gotta figure out if there's 1 or 2 areas we did not get to, I'm pretty sure. So the goal is to figure out how to get to them. We know what that takes us to. Did I ever just, like, go down there? I don't think I did. Where is that? Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, obviously I've been here because I looted that item. Whoops. I don't think you could get over here, hopefully. I don't think I can make this jump. But this is the guy you get behind when you climb the ladder, if I'm not mistaken. So this was not useful. Let's go back to the loft and probably go up the elevator, I guess. I'm checking if there's anything we could like drop onto on our way up. I didn't see anything. Okay. I used this ladder before, right? I can't imagine that I didn't. We're trying to figure out, like, onto that, would there be any purpose? Oh gosh, the problem is I don't know exactly where we haven't been. Yeah, I've obviously been up here. I know I've been there for sure. Have I been there? Yes, because we went on top of that thing's back. Got the item. That's the way to the boss. I don't know where we're missing. And I don't think the loft is the answer. Need to get to that middle section, I think. If I land on that beam, though, that's not going to help me. That's too much of a fall. I think the only way I'm going to be able to find it is from the middle section, because that's where I saw it previously. Was there something out this way? Like, have I been down there? Okay, so this takes us here, but I can't exactly jump onto that here. Maybe that over there? Is that what I'm missing? Pretty sure we've been up there. We must have been down here, because I think this is where the lever is. I just can't see it exactly. Oh, God. Oh, this is where I literally dropped down 14 seconds ago. I really can't make this, but maybe I could just jump onto this. Okay, so that's where the boss is, right? So how would I go further down? Oh, almost just... I realized that we probably would have gotten caught there, but... So I've been there. Maybe I have been everywhere, huh? That's the lever. Yep, so I was correct. I'm not seeing any items, and I remember we saw an item that I didn't know how to get to from this middle part. It was next to an enemy, though, right? And I'm not seeing just an enemy that had potential loot next to it. Huh. Maybe down that way. That was close, but... No, I don't see anything. I think we did it all. Honestly. I'm fairly happy with our progress. Oh, that made me slide. I don't suppose you could climb this arm, right? That's too steep. So that would take me back to the Grace. I think we got it. I'm not spotting exactly what I remember seeing anymore. And it would have been a glowing item, right? So I think we should have been able to see it if it was definitely been there, right? I'm pretty sure we have. So, we got two options to this area of the Shadow Keep, or we could try and fight what I think is the boss. Ooh, that might be too far. No, we're okay. And I'm not sure. Let's take this elevator, huh? Part of me wants to explore the entire Shadow Keep before we fight a boss. But at the same time, it's been a while since I fought a boss. Like, I kind of want to fight a boss. Shadow Keep. Let's see exactly where this goes. Is it just you? I'm just gonna try and fight you. Like... Yep, okay. Now I know why I don't just try and fight you. Oh, I swear I dodged that. That sucks. Because now I'm in a really bad spot. Okay, let's try and figure out how to fight you nerds. That doesn't... Yeah, the continuous stream of fire seems unfair. I got really lucky that that did not deal damage. I realize I also don't have the right amulets on. I was like, why am I not healing very much? Because I don't have... Where is it? Oh, it's up here. So I don't have that. Smithing Stone 2, huh? That's just awful. I imagine this is just a whole area. Although it can't be as long as the... Oh, here's where we would have found the Vulgar Militia. Oh, hello. I tried to lock on, but something blocked me from locking on. Ooh. think that's an enemy or a friend. Probably an enemy. There's an interesting tree down there. Could have a fragment at it. It might be a boss, actually. It's a black knight. We could summon for it. Might be a mini boss. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't leave the area. I mean, he's doing decent work against these two guys, I think. Maybe he's kind of getting his butt kicked. I guess we got the job done, but could have gone better. Golden Vow, what's that? Increase attack and where is what I have? Must have missed it. What am I... Oh, it's a consumable. Remains that turn into light after being blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. Craftable item uses FP to rise into the air, increasing attack and defense of caster and nearby allies. The incantation serves as a rite that honors the comrades who placed their faith in the distant Erdtree and gave their lives in the crusade. Of course it doesn't. There's an elevator shortcut in there. I probably shouldn't have started taking on this area now. I'm just boring, and I was thinking there was part of me that was like, oh, maybe it's a short area, but I knew that was wishful thinking. I don't know if we'd have to kill those two Black Knights again. They seem like they'll probably respawn, which is unfortunate. Oh, I didn't think you could jump over that, honestly. I was like, even if there are enemies there, they can't hurt me. Wow. I thought I spaced that correctly, obviously not. What is that noise? It's a ladder here, huh? Oh, let's take a peek. I want to explore it all. It's already too long of an episode, though. I assume I'm supposed to go that way? Yeah, I guess so. Just don't walk off the cliff. Oh, okay. Anything over here? Keeps going. Somber 8. If there's another path here. No, it's just a dead end. I'm surprised there's not another item at least at the end of the dead end. Yeah, this Shadow Keep has had way too much stuff. Where is this going? We had all those normal paths, and then we got this path. Goes into a sewer of some sorts. Ooh, a painting. It's actually just a dead end with a painting. That reminds me, I think there's one painting we never found. Oh my god. Of course. I don't think I've seen that site. It looks like it's seen from the Jagged Mountains, though. Domain of Dragons. Yeah, okay. So there was a secret path right here. Oh, there's stairs. I was like, is this just a path of no return? Now we gotta be on the lookout for more invisible walls. Oh, okay. So, we've heard one tell of a coffin. I swear it was the guy in that shack, though, talking about... It was the guy talking about how to get to the Cerulean coast, I'm pretty sure. This doesn't seem like it's gonna get me to the Cerulean coast, but it might get me over here. I don't see anything else to do besides just rest in it. Well, let's see where this goes, and then hopefully there's just going to be a grace, and I think we'll call it there. But this is just another path. How are there 4 paths out of the Shadow Keep? That's wild. This one's like super secret as well, right? I guess it's a ladder, so that's not that secret. Probably find the ladder pretty easily, but then behind an illusory wall. It's like a lot of other people have also tried the coffin ride. Yeah, it does seem like it's gonna lead us down into there. So where is this? I was kind of hoping for a grace. This room is ominous, I feel. What? Why was it this giant room right behind us and I can't do anything here? I can't go back up in the coffin, can I? Well, there's the grace. This place looks delightful. So should I... Castle watering hole. How many we... Assuming you could only have 5, this would be the last one. Well... So... This is probably going to be the end of this episode. What are we going to be doing next time? Big part of me just wants to go fight the boss, right? But... I don't know, what was the best way to even get to the boss? I don't remember. The easiest way that I know was... Take, I think... But maybe there was an easy way from Freya now that we moved that lever. We'll figure it out. But probably we should explore this area first. Which kind of also means that we should explore this area. Nah, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go fight the boss and then come back. But before we do any of that, I need to make a decision of what to do with Ansbach and Freya. So I'm gonna look it up what this decision means. I know the last time I looked something up, I kind of ended up learning more than I anticipated. But I think I didn't... Maybe I learned a little bit too much, but I don't feel too bad about it. I can't believe we have so many things. Now, this area seems like it could be small. This area could also be not that much, assuming that it just leads to this. This area, I got no idea. We can't even see the map, right? It's all of this, right? So that area's got to be massive. And then we got the jail, and we got where we're at right now, which probably goes to whatever this thing is. But we also know that you can come down this way, right? We know that this is area that you could be on. And I think the only way to get there is this path. So we're just gonna have to see, I guess. There's so much. How are we... It feels like we're not making any progress, right? Because we still got Dragon's Pit Terminus and Cerulean Coast that we haven't gotten to. But we found 4 new areas out of the stupid Shadowkeep. I'm not even done with the Shadowkeep either. We still got this front area to explore, which... But I think next time we'll probably... Because I'm going to take a break now, so I won't play again till next week. We might like fight some enemies to warm up, but I want to fight a boss, right? We didn't fight any major bosses in a long time. Actually, the only major boss we fought, I think, was Divine Beast. We should go check with people. Okay, so these people are all gone, which makes sense. Tialier's still there. Letta's still here, and the Horn Scent is still here. Moore is still here, and the Grand Dam's still there, but we know Dane is still there. We should go talk to all NPCs real quick. Just to like kind of cleanly wrap up this session. That way we're not like going back to every NPC every single episode, but maybe every session, or I suppose every 2 sessions, because if I do two per week, we could check in on the NPCs. I mean, there might be times where I think I should check in on them for other reasons. You have not changed your tone at all. Okay. Let's go talk to Moore. Surprised they left Moore alone.
I don't feel it. It's broken.
What is?
Kind Miquella's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work. Together. For Miquella the Kind.
That seems suspicious. What do you mean is broken? Because it was suspicious. It was weird that Ansbach left and then he was talking about Moog.
I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Type of thing where if you told him the wrong thing, it essentially ended his quest line. Could say I don't know. I mean, the right thing to do just seems to be put it behind you, right? I think this quest I will not look up, or at least not for making this decision. Yep. I feel like I should look up that. But here, I'm just going to tell him what I think I should tell him.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy. I, for you, things.
Okay, well, hopefully he's not gonna end up dead like
Goodbye.
Bach. Who's next? So there's no one here. I guess we'll talk to Tialier as well. We still haven't done anything with that concoction. Should I buy a second concoction? And maybe. Maybe. So I got the runes.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost.
Oh.
Memories of St. Trina, her visage, her Senna, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
I now realize what changed. And I remember when we were going this way, around here, it said that like a great rune was destroyed. And that must be what everyone is so upset about. I did forget about these guys. I should probably go talk to them as well. Let's go there right now. Oh, I didn't buy the stuff. Gosh dang it. I doubt that these guys are gonna have anything because I don't know where to progress their quest yet. So
My, you poor thing.
maybe not.
Another bad dream, Yuri. Wipe that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
So Yuri is the boy who we saw his grave outside, right? Who are you talking to? What the heck is that? That's one of those weird hand creatures.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, why are you talking to a hand creature? We can't even bring it up. Alright, well.
Is something here to squeak?
Maybe Yolan will tell us something about what's going on here?
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Alright, good
Be
talk.
gone. There is nothing more.
Guess we got nothing to do here then. What about his grave, real quick? What's going on out here? Yep, okay, well, I don't see anything we could do right here at the moment. Let me go back to Tiolier. Where are you at? Buy some of those concoctions. And then maybe next time I will also try eating one of the concoctions and see what happens. But since we got some extra runes at the moment, Might as well buy them.
I'm feeling rather of St. Trina.
Give me... Just give me 3, whatever, who cares?
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Oh, whoops.
I'm feeling rather lost of St. Trina.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest of the NPCs real quick. Who do I want? Dane. Dane hasn't talked to us yet. Don't know if he'll ever talk to us. Maybe now that those rune thing is... But we'll find out. Where's he at? It's so dark. Alright, I'll take that as a no. Let's try Letta one. Do you have anything?
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
So there was that one guy who told us... Oh, it's the horn scent guy right over here. He says that you're gonna have to kill each other somewhere. I don't remember where exactly.
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Wait, hold up. I wasn't expecting her to ask me. This seems like too much of a decision to make right now. Can I...
Right. Those of us...
Okay, I can make the decision again in the future. Hold up. Let me write that down. What's your name again? Letta? Oh, not LEDs. Letta... Kill... Comrades. So the only 2 choices were Tialier and this Hornsec guy right here, though, huh?
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikula's spell is newly broken,
I don't know.
I must profess. The spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikula shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not lest you...
What's important right now? Apparently Letta is gonna go kill people if we tell her to. So I might look up what happens if you tell her to kill different people. This Hornsent guy doesn't seem... Like, I think he's the one that they're trying to be lad, right? Tiolier is suspicious. So I don't know what to do with that. Obviously, I bought all those concoctions. Oh, I should go talk to Freya right now as well. And then we got Ansbach, who we have 2 options, which I'm going to look up. We have that scroll that we could give him, or we could tell him about Freya. And I'm kind of curious what both of those will actually achieve. So I'm gonna talk to Freya, and then I think that that's probably gonna do it for today.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. I should have...
Okay, I mean, you guys aren't that far away from each other. You're on, what, the 7th floor? He's all the way at the bottom. Anyways. We got a lot of quests that I'm not really sure how to navigate at this moment. So I'm gonna maybe take a peek at each of them and then decide from there what sounds better. Because it's a lot of choices, right? It's not like, oh, just progress the quest. Just give them the item that they need. No, I'm making choices. Like, each of them are like, give them this, or tell them to kill this person or this person. I don't know, man. I'm just on an adventure here. So I'll probably see what the consequences of these actions are.
Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Ever make sense of this jumble?
Put me on the first floor at least, so we go to Ansbach first at the start of the next one. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one, and I'll do minimal research. I don't want to spoil anything, but like maybe one quest just like ends the quest line if I pick something, and I'd rather do like a longer quest line, right? Maybe have more exciting stuff happen later on. So that's gonna be my goal. I think we're gonna call it there. That's going to be the end for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Really long episode today. And we have those things. Probably we'll try and fight Mesmer. I assume Mesmer's in the Shadow Keep. We already know how to get over here. I assume this is a boss fight. So we'll probably be doing that next time. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. That's also going to do it for this. I'm tired. I'm hungry. We've been going for a little while. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you're as interested in the quests as I am. And next time we will try and navigate some of these quests. I'll do a little bit of research and we'll see what we could actually get for doing each of these quests. We still need to figure out how to do Ymir's quest. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. That map didn't make any sense to me. I don't think I've seen that area before. That you guys gonna do it for the stream as well. Thank you for stopping by. We will be back next week, Friday and Saturday, usually early afternoon. If you want to stop by again and see how we progress, you could also check out the episodes. If there's something that you missed that you want to see, or the VODs of the streams are also going to be up. But the episodes will be named and hopefully give you an idea of what happened in each of them. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Had fun today, got a lot done. And I am excited to continue, but we'll have to wait till next week. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.